Raw materials are placed into the feeding hopper, with a pulse dust collector removing airborne dust particles. Raw materials are elevated by a bucket elevator to upper-level processing facilities. These materials are distributed to the screw conveyor by the pneumatic three-way. Materials are distributed to the batching bins by the screw conveyor. A computer-controlled PLC system precisely weighs and proportions ingredients according to formula ratios. Pre-mixed materials are transported via an underground screw conveyor to a secondary bucket elevator. Materials pass through a permanent magnet separator to remove ferrous contaminants. Impeller feeder delivers materials into the hammer mill. The impeller feeder controls the feeding rate by adjusting the speed of the motor. The hammer mill pulverizes materials into uniform powder. Users can control the size of raw material crushing by replacing the sieve. The pulse dust collector removes the dust adhering to the filter cartridge by injecting compressed air. Ground materials are transported via a screw conveyor to a secondary bucket elevator. Ground materials are elevated via bucket elevator to temporary storage bins. Workers manually add premixes through small ingredient ports into the mixer. Multiple ingredients are thoroughly blended in a twin-shaft paddle mixer. Oil and molasses are added to improve the appearance and flavor of feed, promote animal feeding, and enhance immunity. Uniformly mixed materials are conveyed via scraper conveyor to bucket elevator. Then mixed materials are conveyed via bucket elevator to magnet separator. Mixed materials pass through a magnet separator and a pneumatic to pre-pelleting bins. The material enters the ring die feed pellet mill. Material enters the conditioner through a feeder. High-temperature steam sterilizes and matures the materials. Conditioned material is compressed between rollers and die to form pellets. Interchangeable die specifications enable production of species-specific pellet sizes. The pellets are transported to the counterflow cooler. Pellets are cooled to ambient temperature in a counterflow cooler. A discharge mechanism extracts cooled pellets from the cooling chamber base. For chick feed production, Cooled pellets pass through a roller crusher for size reduction. The pellets transported to the bucket elevator. Then pellets are elevated via bucket elevator to the rotatory grading sifter. A rotatory grading sifter separates finished pellets, while undersized particles and fines return for reprocessing. Finished pellets are transported to the finished product bin through pneumatic three-way. Finally, the products are weighed and packaged using an automatic bagging system.